Hey guys, Miss Corcoran here, and this is the first video for your menu design. So I'm making this video while there's another class going on outside the office, so just make sure that you listen to my voice, and if there's background distractions, I'm sorry about that. Okay, you're going to open Illustrator and go to New File, and you are going to do a preset, and you're going to go to Print, View All, and you're going to select tabloid. That is 11 by 17. If you change your units of measure to inches, you will see it's 11 wide and 17 tall. Say create, and there you are with your blank slate. Now, I'm going to minimize this and show you that I am using this as my inspiration image. So what I'm going to do is drag this into Illustrator. And it's going to open there. And I'm just going to copy and paste it over here. I just really want it to be on the side, just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, now the way that this is arranged, the first thing I'm going to do is create a rectangle that fills up my entire background, and I'm going to change the color to one of the colors in my color scheme. So I have my swatches here, and if you want something a lot more specific, double click on there. I'm going to use that peach. Okay. Now I'm going to give myself another box, which is where my title is going to be. And it's going to cover about like that. And then I'm going to double click that and go all the way black. 0, 0, 0, 100. And then inside of that is where I'm going to put my first text box. So I'm going to click and drag, and my type is actually going to come off this a little bit, and we are going to put our restaurant title or special menu title in here. And this one I'm going to do Burger Country. Now you'll notice it's very small, so you're going to Command A, select everything, and then go over here and go to your typeface that you have chosen. And then you are going to all the way up. And I'm going to keep going all the way till it's on 2 lines. And that might seem really big, but that is about the size that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to also bring my spacing down so that they're a little closer together. And I'm going to make sure that my color is white.
Going for something intense, quiet, or quiet to intense.
And I still think that is too close, so I'm going to keep going down. That's a little better. Okay.
Another transition is the iris.
Now there's lots of different things you can do. You can go to Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow to make a drop shadow on there. I would just be careful. Don't use drop shadows too often. Or you can see on your appearance panel.
Some other transitions
Where's my appearance?
Look at that, no white.
That there's a drop shadow on there, and you can always just delete that if you want to put it back on. The reason that I did that is because I didn't feel like there was enough contrast in between the white and the peach. Okay. Now, the next thing is you are going to do your categories right here. So again, draw your text box.
Most recently, burger.
And because it's set to 163, you can see that the type's not going to fit in the box. So I got to go all the way down.
That line of motion of the camera movement.
Okay.
Here are 3 examples.
And we're going to say starters. And that's too small. You're going to make it bigger.
An editor might also have a cut with a boundary crossing the frame.
And notice that this is the title. So I'm going to make sure that the different categories have a different typeface. So I'm going to pick something different that would really contrast that.
This shot is cleverly designed.
I'm going to try that one and get rid of my caps lock.
But really, you can't.
And I like that. That looks good.
Now let's move on to something else.
Make sure that that's
Audio expansion.
big. Okay. And if you wanted to give that like a box, you can do that.
Now keep in mind, this doesn't have to just be for scene transitions. This is used all the time. Using characters are just talking to each other.
And the way that this is hanging off, I'm just going to continue that. And we're going to, you can either change your type to be white. See it? All right, and I like the way that looks. I'm going to shift select both of those and then Command G. That makes a group, so they'll all stay together always. And then you can option and just duplicate this.
Specifically create a seamless flow, a seamless transition from one scene to another, with audio effects.
And then go ahead and I'm going to bring that down. It's a little bit, get out of isolation mode. All right, and then you want to make sure that you have, go to rulers, because alignment is really important here. So you're going to click and drag, and you can see this little line that shows you that the burger, country, starters, and grill are all aligned to the same left place. And then go ahead and do this again. Oop. Drag a box. And then I don't want to put anything over here. I'm going to start it over here. And one more. And then you're just going to go in and change what it says. Sides. And then I'll just do desserts. Now for you guys, you have to pay attention to the actual menu items that you have on your menu. So that's where you would put your picture of the current menu, probably here, right? Because you need to actually know what it says. Now with this body copy, I'm going to pick the same Babus New, but I'm going to go way down, much smaller. And I'm just going to say starters are crab cakes, dot, 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 dot. $12, etc. Okay? So you get the idea here. I have two typefaces that I'm sticking with. My color scheme is starting to be built. And my actual information that's on my menu is taken from the actual menu itself. So you're not making anything up here. In my example, I don't have a specific Round Lake restaurant that I'm recreating. I'm just doing an example. So for you guys, it's very important to keep the information in your menu the same as it is listed on the restaurant's website on their menu. Okay, you're not inventing anything here. Now, the last thing I want to show you is if you're going to do like a logo for them, you're going to I'm going to make a burger really quick for you so you can see how to do this. So you're going to make a circle. Then I'm going to use the scissors tool. Shortcut is C, to click on my anchor points and then go to your selection tool, and you can separate them really easily like that. It looks like a burger already. I'm just going to squish this down a little. Typically the bun on the bottom is smaller. I'm going to make this a little bigger. And then I'm going to do a wavy line. Ooh. Right? So up, down, and it'll give you your pink lines, right? It'll tell you when it's lined up. Oop, oop. Down, up. And I'm going to stop there. Make sure that this is, again, that black. Then I'm going to go zoom in, go to my direct selection, and you can just curve out every one of these until you like how it looks. There's lots of things that you can do to get a wavy line going. That is just one of the ways. You can also click on stroke and change the profile of your stroke, the weight of your stroke, right? There's tons of different things. That one looks kind of goofy. No, that one's good. Okay. So there's my lettuce. Now I'm going to make a rounded rectangle. So rectangle, this is going to be my patty right here. And then I'm going to grab all of these at the same time. Make sure that it's filled in. Okay. And then if you wanted cheese on the top, let's bring that down a little bit. Bring both of them down. And then my last one, I'm just going to option click up here. I'm going to go back, make that a rectangle again, and really, really thin my melted cheese on the bottom. And there you have a burger. So that is a quick and easy way to do that. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. That is how you get started in Illustrator.